ready for that 3D house with the Grayscale? Okay. Now, one pretty cool thing about Grayscale is that after you practice a little bit with the pencil, like I hope you have done, right, with the lesson before, what happens is that you started to see that you can use your pencil with less pressure when you want things lighter. And then you use with more pressure when you want things darker, okay? So that's an important skill for us artists, all right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight to the table and I'm gonna quickly draw the 3D house, and then I'll show you how you can apply what you learned from the Grayscale on that 3D house, all right? Okay, so let's move to the table. Okay, so here we are, right? I'm going to draw my 3D house. Okay, now, see, what is important in here, okay, is where I have my sun. You see that? Now, I'm going to take a look at my Grayscale. See that? So there is my Grayscale, right? My 1 is very, very dark, and my 5 is very, very light. Now, if my sun is here, that means this part is not getting sunlight. So this part is darker. So look what I'm going to do. Right in here, I'm going to pick a number 3, okay? Look, see, number 3. Now, remember, I need a sharp pencil, right? So I'm going to put a number 3 here, okay? Look, I'm going to go kind of like that. See, so that's my number 3, okay? Now, that's a number 3, see? Number 3. Now, in here, because it has a little angle, I'm going to put a number 4. So, I'm not going to use a number 3 here. Okay? Now, this part here, because the sun is here, so this part doesn't get too much sun, but get a little light. I'm going to put a number 5. So I'm going to go very, very gentle. Okay? All right. Now, this part here, I'm also going to put a number 5. Okay? So my house is darker here, a little dark in here. Now, I'm going to use the number 1, but look what I'm going to do. So if the sun is there, if I make this in here, see? Right? I made 2 lines at the bottom of the house. That is going to be the shadow of the house. So in here, I'm going to use number 1. Look. So, do you see that? That's how I create the illusion of space, and I use my Grayscale, all right? So, I'm using the house for you because the house, we've been doing 3D houses recently, okay? Now, when you're using a pencil, okay, just remember, when you put a lot of pressure, you get a number 1, and then you go light. Do you see why the grayscale is such an important thing for us to learn as artists, okay? All right, we're going to use the grayscale again in the future, all right? So keep that skill in there, practice, like if you wanted to practice with a cylinder, that's how we call this cup that I made it. You can practice too. You can practice with the box. If you build a box, a cube, you can do it too. Okay? So grayscale is very, very useful when you're drawing with the pencil. All right, my young fellow artists, I will talk to you later. Goodbye.